just a short, brief history about me. My background is in clinical research, and I've been involved in overseeing clinical research studies since 2000 and seen over 100 of them. So to be a part of something, I'm jumping ahead a little bit, that has no drugs in it, absolutely nothing, that can harm your body, that has no side effects or contraindications to any medications that you could be on. What a blessing to offer someone something that's just so clean without worrying about any kind of negative side effects. So you guys are definitely in the right place at the right time with the right people, obviously. The person that invited you is the best person for you to be in the business with. And I just feel privileged to get to know you guys as you guys get your testimonies as well. But mine, actually what happened was in March, I had a terrible injury. I tore my MCL, and it was bad. It was bad. I couldn't walk on it. I couldn't lay down. I would tweak it. I had to sleep on a recliner almost for a month. I couldn't even lift my leg to put a pillow underneath it. It was so bad. And John and I have known each other for a long time, and same with Savvy wanting to work with John. John and I have been a friend for probably about 8 years. And he had sent me a text about these patches, right? And didn't look at him. I didn't look at the text. Sorry, John, I love you, but I didn't check your text. I just thought, oh, another business. I'll get to it eventually. I'm busy right now. And so, but as I'm sitting there in the recliner, I did read John's text, and stem cells I knew about for a long time. People spend thousands of dollars on stem cells, and they're injections, and people can't afford them. And so when I reached out to John and said, well, is this something that will help with my pain? And he said, I believe so. I mean, it's going to help your body recreate its own stem cells. And as your body heals, it makes sense that the pain goes away. And so John actually gifted me a couple of patches, but as soon as I got the patches, I made an order right away. Just, our guarantee is 90 days. Why wouldn't I do that, right?
Sure.
So started wearing the patches, and it wasn't the ice wave. So its stem cells are regenerating. And so I noticed a difference within a week. I was meeting with the orthopedic surgeon, and, after reviewing my MRIs, and after the second visit, because I was trying not to get surgery, he said, you don't need to come back. And so just fortunate that it healed not just my pain, but just literally helped me not have surgery. I'm 50 years old now, and it's really amazing to me that my skin to me looks really good.
Really good.
So I have totally noticed a difference. I actually catch myself in the mirror looking at myself thinking, wow, it looks it looks pretty good. So I know that there's other testimonies, but I just, if you haven't tried the patches, or if you're thinking about it, they're amazing. And if you have pain right now, we have the ice wave as well, but you can talk to the person that brought you on to share that with you. So thanks for letting me.
So Allie, let me reiterate.
Sure.
First of all, did you say you're 50?
I am 50, yes.
Wow, okay, that's crazy. I'm thinking you're like maybe 30. That's ridiculous. So you look absolutely so much younger than that, first of all.
Yeah.
Secondly,
Thank you.
so you were scheduled for knee surgery?
I was meeting with Dr. Walker. He was an orthopedic surgeon out of St. Luke's. And when he first looked at me, we definitely knew that he wanted to watch me, right? But it was bad. He was going through the MRIs, and it was really bad. And so I was trying to push it off because I'm a prayer as well.
Yeah,
so I'm like, combination prayer.
Yeah, yes.
Right, prayer. Thank you, Lord, for healing me. Claiming it.
That's another thing I love about you. So hey.
So I'm really grateful for the patches and the prayers that were over my knee, but the patches definitely accelerated my growth.
So I'm just curious about the scans. So in a week, 7 days, you go back, and you're able now to walk a lot better. And did he do another scan and said, hey, we don't need to do the surgery?
Yeah. So what he did was, I wanted to buy more time, actually, to be quite honest with you.
Sure.
And so I tried to schedule out as far out as possible. So I scheduled it out like another 4 weeks to come back. And when I came back, it was significant difference in movement and flexibility. And I mean, I was able to drive myself the second time I went in. The first time I couldn't even get in a car by myself.
Yeah.
And I was able to drive myself to the visit.
Now, how about today? Fast forward to today. How about now?
Now I just moved to Washington State and they just put us on a lockdown. Not excited about that.
Oh, yeah.
But I just moved here about a month ago, and the last 4 weeks I've done 4 to 5 days in the gym, cardio, elliptical.
Incredible.
Yeah. So talk about a testimony from not being able to walk or lay in bed to actually being on elliptical. On Sunday I did like 55 minutes on the elliptical.
Allie, last question. Were you putting the patch on the knee?
That is an excellent question. I actually put it on the back of my neck and an additional one on the knee.
Okay.
I'm kind of like, two can't hurt.
Sure.
So I did put one on the knee and one on the back of my neck.